You know, I spend so much time here at The Late Show cooking up all the big, meaty news stories that sometimes I like to take all the fat, the gristle, the scraps. I like to grind it up, squeeze it into the intestinal casing of comedy to make you the delicious sausage of news that is my segment. Meanwhile. I don't know what it is. I don't know that people always respond to the meanwhile. A national trend. Now, meanwhile, just in time for prime Marion season, wedding bouncy castles are the new trend. So for those of you planning to get married in a ball pit, wake up, Grandpa, it's 2019. According to one ball bounce house. Let's just keep going. It's all over. I was in London yesterday. According to one bounce house rental company owner, the trend started when a wedding planner asked if I had a white bouncy castle. There were none available to buy, so I had one made. I quickly discovered that it was very difficult to keep them clean. And you gotta keep your wedding bounce house white, or everyone knows someone's already bounced in there. Meanwhile, if you think you're exhausted from adapting to a... There's this thing. God, I need something stronger than coffee to get me through this. Oh. Meanwhile, if you think you're exhausted from adapting every day to a mind-bending alternate reality, strap in, because scientists just confirmed a new phase of matter, which is solid and liquid at the same time. Scientists have named this new phase of matter gushers. One researcher explained that the material, it would be like holding a sponge filled with water that starts dripping out, except the sponge is also made of water. A description he apparently wrote after licking his special science stamp. Meanwhile, a new study suggests household cats can respond to the sound of their own names, finally confirming that they're just jerks. Meanwhile, Russian candy bars have a disturbing secret ingredient: blood. The chocolate bars have been around since the Soviet era, when they were created as a kid-friendly iron supplement, but they secretly contain cow's blood and are named hematogen. Really? No one suspected something called hematogen might contain blood? Russia, I have terrible news about your Blutterfingers and Reese's peanut butter clots. Just you wait. Meanwhile, a man is suing his parents after they destroyed his extremely valuable porn collection, which he valued at nearly $30,000. That is incredible that someone pays money for porn. The porn-loving man has been identified only by the pseudonym Charlie, as in, dude, remember that guy from our high school, Charlie? Guess what? Now, just how much porn are we talking about here? Well, according to an email from the parents to Charlie, we counted 12 moving boxes full of pornography plus 2 boxes of sex toys. Oh, Mom, they're not sex toys, they're sex action figures. But Charlie's parents insist they were acting in their son's best interests. In an email to his son, the father wrote, "The reason I destroyed your porn was for your own mental and emotional health. I would have done the same if I had found a kilo of crack cocaine." That is an apt comparison, because with 12 boxes worth of porn, there's bound to be some crack in there.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, Meanwhile, reality star and new mom Kristen Calavari, for some reason, told E! that her husband, former Bears quarterback Jay Cutler, unclogged her milk ducts by sucking harder than he's ever sucked. Clearly, she has never seen her husband play football.